What is going on, Reid Nation? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a good day because we're doing reactions. I know I've been doing a lot of gaming lately, but I'm gonna kind of switch it up and get back to the original quote. So today we're gonna be doing maybe like two reactions, and the one we're doing right now, man, is by Busted Open Podcast. And honestly, man, I love listening to their podcast. I listen to it almost every morning. So I listen to Busted Open Podcast, and I do listen to the Nikki and Bree show because I'm huge supporters of them. So I listen to them, especially like right after a pay-per-view, or right after like a Raw or SmackDown. It's really great to listen to them. So this one is just got uploaded. It's the Undertaker prank calls Dave LaGreca, and I gotta say, Dave LaGreca is the most entertaining person I have ever heard on a podcast. Literally, like when he doesn't like something, like he goes berserks. And I believe last week he had to do a podcast where he couldn't cuss, especially with the Goldberg situation, and it was like completely hilarious. But if you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Now, any further ado, let me get this one a like. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Here we are, July 1st, 2025, Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. And Bully, we've been joined by a lot of guests this morning. Now, I'm told that the man who I first saw when I watched Georgia Championship Wrestling back in 1982 on TBS is joining us here on the show, Tommy Wildfire Rich. Sir, how are you? And thanks for the time this morning.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Tommy Rich, baby, I love you, man. You were the first guy I ever saw. TBS, Saturday morning, 1982. You against Buzz Sawyer being interviewed by the legendary Gordon Soley. How are you, Mr. Rich?
Man, baby, hey, I'm just down here feeding these babies. Hey, I just want to congratulate you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna pause this real quick. It sounds like Undertaker though. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I know it's a prank call, but like, you ever like heard Undertaker grunt? That's how he sounds. Like, this is so.
But you're the reason why I fell in love with pro wrestling in the first place, sir.
Oh, baby, hey, we just do what we do.
Why are you laughing, Bully?
Because this might be the greatest phone call in the history of this show.
Willie knows.
This is amazing.
Willie
I can't
knows.
believe.
Hey, who is that?
Tommy,
Jeez
it's
Louise.
Bubba. Remember me? Remember when we took the Cadillac out on the Atlanta Motor Speedway?
Hey, baby, hey, I'm still paying on that. You tore that car all up.
Remember me?
Oh, yeah, you're the one that can't work that well.
Yes, Tommy. That's me. That's me.
Damn, did Bully
man.
dirty.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hang on one second. I got somebody here who wants to say hello.
All right, please.
Hey, Dave, how's it going, man?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like...
Dave, do you have any idea who is on the phone right now?
I do now, and I'm in shock.
Can we please play his music?
Sir, how are you? And thank you for the time. Well, you
Bro.
actually had me going. I thought I was talking to Tommy Rich.
Oh, man. How are you, Dave? Congratulations, man.
Damn, got
Wait a
his
second,
ass.
You're Texas through and through. How do you do that Georgia accent so well?
Lots of practice, man.
Unbelievable, man.
Hey, Dave, I don't want to tell you how to run your show or anything, but you might want to tell the nation who we're talking to.
Because it's surreal, Bully. When the Undertaker actually makes you believe that it's Tommy Wildfire Rich, like you talk about things that I didn't think was going to be on my 2025 bingo card, was the Undertaker pretending to call into Busted Open as Tommy Wildfire Rich.
That's just so funny.
These are new times, man. That was my best impression for the as a congratulations on all this you got going on, brother. This is amazing.
I really appreciate that. Again, you've been a friend of this show. You've mentioned Busted Open. I actually was able to do a sit-down interview with you that never aired. I guess I didn't do that good of a job. But that
I
being
think
said,
it was me.
but no, but seriously, like, you have been a supporter of this show and this brand, and again, sir, like, you
I gotta get a
coming on
busted
our
open
show,
t-shirt, man.
instant credibility to what we do as a brand and what you've given to this business. And I've been following your career since day one. You are the legend above all legends, so it means a lot that you took the time to call in this morning. Thank you.
Well, man, I appreciate all that. I appreciate what you guys do and the insight that you guys give on this passion that I have for professional wrestling. You know, Bubba and I are together quite a bit now down at LFG, and
Yeah, for that
I'm just
reality
blown
show
away,
for
and
wrestling stuff.
I ask him and talk to him about it all the time, about the amount of content that you guys have to consume, and the insights that you give, you know, the wrestling community and our fan base. It's just it really is amazing. And now to see you guys go to a situation where you're 24/7, man. I said, there's just,
Yeah, I don't know how they do
there's
it.
no way that I couldn't call in and just
I don't know how they do
congratulate you guys. And you know, they say Undertaker didn't put a lot of people over, man, but I had to call in and put you over, Dave. This is impressive, man.
Wow, it means a lot to me, because you are that connection to the old school wrestling that I fell in love with. I grew up watching Georgia and World Class Championship
Yeah.
Wrestling, and
Undertaker was
those
fire.
territories and those shows were the foundation of who I am now as a radio host. And you are that connection to both those worlds of old school wrestling to the world of pro wrestling that we see right now. And what you're doing is phenomenal, by the way. Your podcast and what you've been able to do,
yeah.
and
His
achieve
podcast
has
is really
been
good.
absolutely amazing. I never thought that, you know, I would see you in that type of a role, but you're completely comfortable with it and you're killing it. So
Facts.
congratulations on everything that you've been able to do these last couple of years.
Well, thank you. That's mighty kind of you. I don't know that I warrant all that, because you know, I'm just trying to fake it till I make it. But no, you know, when I listen to you guys and then I listen to mine, I'm like, I got a ways to go.
Nah.
But I do. I appreciate the kind words, and but this ain't about me, man. This is about you and what y'all have created there, man. It's just it's so impressive and amazing to have nonstop wrestling content. I mean, just amazing. And you guys are knocking it out of the park, for real.
Thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you
Oh,
calling
man,
in. Thank you. And how did you, and really quick, I know you got to go, but how did this whole thing come about with you starting off as Tommy Rich? Because I've said on this show many times, the first face I saw, the first time I ever saw pro wrestling, was Tommy Rich on Georgia Championship Wrestling. So
Bruh.
what made you do that impression this morning?
Yeah. So years ago, so Tommy is my go-to impression, right? Years ago, WrestleMania 7, myself and Brian Adams and Barry Darso got left in a room with a bunch of alcohol.
Oh
And
my gosh.
we ended up calling Lynn Dent, the grappler, who was booking Portland at the time for Don Owens, and I got Tommy booked. I got Tommy booked in Portland doing my impersonation. And it worked so well. Then later on, Brian and I, he calls me. He was doing a radio show in Tampa, and he put me up to it. So I called in, and so the swerve was is that the radio station was going to rib Tommy by having Brian Adams impersonate Tiger Chung-Lee. It's a double swerve. So me and Brian
That's
are
crazy.
swerving
Oh my God.
the DJ there, right? So they're calling in thinking they're ribbing Tommy Rich. So Brian calls me. I'm doing Tommy Rich. He's doing Tiger Chung-Lee, and everybody thinks that they're having this argument, and it's just me and Brian. So basically, I was like, I wonder if I could pull it off again. So when so Bubba asked me, or he gave me the number, and I said, hey, I'm calling in as Tommy Rich, just to see if I could do it.
You did it. You got me, and it's amazing, sir.
Tommy's gonna start wanting royalties.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna need them royalties. I got a bunch of babies to feed.
I will say this without hesitation, and there's been some amazing moments in the 16 years that this show has been on the air. This has to be the ultimate moment.
That
in
is.
the 16
It's gotta
years
be.
that have been on the air.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be, bro. Undertaker
sure
on your
you've done,
podcast,
you
bro.
can find something to look.
And I gotta tell you,
for real, but
I gotta tell you, little disappointed it wasn't Tommy Rich. To be 100% honest with you.
Damn,
man, I can hang
that's
on.
messed up.
Yeah, sir. Thank you so. Honest to God, that made my career.
that's
I
funny.
appreciate you so much.
Now, that's
Thank you so
funny.
much for taking the time. I can't thank you enough.
That's
No,
funny.
man, it's my pleasure. And again, man, I can't tell you how happy I am for you guys, and just keep knocking it out of the park, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, boss.
All right, Dave.
All right. Bye-bye. I mean, bully. I mean, seriously. Like,
That was funny. That
with
was
my
funny.
life right now.
That was
There it
funny
is.
though.
The Undertaker called your show impersonating Tommy Wildfire Rich.
I gotta tell you, he had me.
He
had
He
me.
did have it though. Nah, not gonna lie. Before I end this, bro, he did have Dave, bro, because Dave was like really thinking it was Tommy, bro. And I don't know too much about Tommy because that's way before my time, and I would have to do some more research and watch more like old classic wrestling videos. But man, having Undertaker on your podcast, bro, like that's a W, bro. Because like with Busted Open, most people I see on there, like Tommy Dreamer, Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Namath. They've had, I think they had Mickey James on there once. They've had wrestlers on there. Recently, the one that I loved the most, what they had on there was Baron Corbin, because like he went straight to the point about his release and stuff, especially, and also Carlito too. But Busted Open, man, it's amazing. Like, just imagine you have your podcast, right, and then like a caller comes in, it's Undertaker. Like, like especially when I watch people like dang, I can't remember his name. Like, I watch him all the time too. I feel so bad. Let me pop him up. My boy Joe Cronin. Like, just imagine like you're listening to this podcast and then like a caller comes up and it's Undertaker. Like that, bro. That's just really cool. But anyways, if you enjoyed this reaction or you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're a big wrestling fan and you don't watch Busted Open, I don't know what you're doing, because that is some serious good podcasting. Like, if you want like more meat on the bones from Bully Ray or just wrestling, like Bully Ray is gonna give it to you, and Mark Henry as well, because he's on the podcast. But if you love wrestling, bro, listen to this podcast. I promise you will not be disappointed. And it's not just WWE, it's literally AEW as well. It's kind of like with Booker T's podcast I love too. So I listen to like 3 or 4 different people a week. So if you ever see my Spotify Reels, it's podcast, you're gonna see all 4 of them. But anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Post Renation Route Deuces. One love, peace. Catch you guys. Stay late. Stay subscribed. I'm out. See you.
I'ma talk my shit, gotta pop like this. Move your hands to that bitch, she gotta rock like Mick, but